Bismillah. Hey, good morning. Buenos dias. Bonjour. Bon dia. Buongiorno. Здравствуйте. Ni hao. Ni hao. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom, my beautiful sister. How are you this morning? It's a beautiful day. April 8th, 2023. I'm taking Layla, which is the name of my car, my Honda Odyssey. I'm taking her to the mechanic today. I've been postponing this for the past year and a half. She has some major repair needs, and today is the day. I'm taking out of my busy schedule finally to take care of it. Because this is a good car, alhamdulillah. Cost me over $30,000, but it's worth it. It was worth it. I am still paying every month because it's a refinanced car. But it's much better than my previous minivan. The first car that I had here in New York, it was a Dodge Caravan. It's a good car, but it needed a lot of maintenance, a lot of issue, and it was a much older car. But it took me to places, and he allowed me to trade it with this car, put some money down, and I'm happier with this one vehicle that I have. God has been so generous and merciful. I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that I found this particular car, and the company, the dealership that I bought it from, very nice people. I think they're in Rosedale, if they're still in business. Queens, Rosedale, New York. Anyway, enough about my car. How are you? Oh my goodness, I overslept, of course. When I stopped the video last night about my reaction for that guy that killed his ex-girlfriend. So I was, okay, I'm going to bed, but eventually, you know me, I started scrolling on YouTube, but I kept seeing nice videos and I wanted to share with you, so I started sending new links onto my community tab. I hope you're checking the community tab because there's so many cool videos that I'm always sharing with you, posting some stuff, some statement, posting some pictures. I never knew about the community tab on YouTube channel until I started seeing people posting these things there, and I'm like, oh, what is that? And then I realized, oh, this is nice. You get to do polls, you get to ask questions to your tribe. YouTube is such a blessing, such a blessing. I remember my very first YouTube channel was back in 2009. I used to share videos of me dancing, my children singing. I deleted them all now. Then I made another channel that I ended up deleting, and now this is the main one. I have two other channels, but I don't post anything there. I'm going to see how I can use them so I can educate and teach and be of benefit to others. But yeah, it's a gorgeous day today. Every day is a blessing. Every day is beautiful. It's a gift from God. We are alive for another few more hours. Only God knows how long. The day that you are born is the day that you are also, well, when you grow older, you are made aware that one day you are going to die. So the older we are getting, the closer we are towards our expiration date. Everything has an expiration date here in this life. Nothing is permanent here. Only God is eternal, and He was never born, He was never created, He always existed. He created time, and one day He will also kill death. He will present us human beings with a ram, R-A-M, kind of animal like a sheep, and that will represent death, and that will be slaughtered to signify that there's no more death. Nobody is ever going to die. That means we will live for eternity, eternally, forever and ever and ever and ever. So right now, death exists, but it's just a door to another dimension, to another existence. People that are in the grave, in the graveyard, they are still alive, but a different type of being alive. They're sleeping, they are there, they're just waiting to be resurrected. We have to go through death, we have to experience death. Every soul shall taste death. Some will experience bitterness. Some will rejoice once they are going through that tunnel. The angel will remove the soul out of the body with gentleness. I hope I'm one of them. I pray I'm one of them. I pray you are one of them. Your loved ones are one of them. And some it will be taken with so much force and harshness because they were the wrongdoers. They were disobedient to God, the Creator, and they died doing evil and making mischief on the earth, spreading evil and corruption through the land and sea. Those are the people that will struggle and scream and cry and yell with so much pain and duress when their soul is taken out of their body. And everybody will experience that. Experience the soul getting out of the body. This is just a uniform body. And once we die, we get out of it. We're taken into the grave dimension, Barzakh, that's in Arabic, and we will live an existence there while we're waiting. Thousands of years, some billions of years have been waiting. They're still dead, and when the trumpet will be blown from the angel, I think his name is Israfil, I will have to double check, or Israel, we will wake up, and you will feel as if we just woken up. Like it will feel as if we have actually left Earth a day or half a day ago, even though some of us would be in our grave for hundreds of years, maybe for 70 years, maybe much more. It would feel like just like that because it would be so different. Time is so different compared to here on Earth. I'll tell you that. I always a bit shit like that. Yeah, I'm still waking up. I jumped out of bed. I woke up like Allah woke me up at 9:14. So I overslept, and I got a parking ticket because where I parked, it's commercial day parking, and it's Saturday in Harlem. So I got another parking ticket. Last week I got a $65 parking ticket, and today, thank God, I was so happy. I started smiling because it was so cheap. I think it's the cheapest I ever got. $35 of parking ticket compared to the $115 that I usually get. Oh my goodness, I cry every time I get that one. So yeah, I'm going to go online and pay that parking ticket. do it today. So by next week, it will be all blank. My record on file, no more tickets showing. At one point, I had over $850 worth of parking tickets. Oh my God. I kept forgetting to pay, and then they're starting adding surcharge when you don't pay on time. It's horrible. Last year and the year before, all my money went basically on parking tickets, tunnel, toll tickets that I forgot to pay, and it just accumulate. And it's not like $20 here, it's like $50 extra charge. Even if it's like a toll that you were supposed to pay $1.15, they add an extra $50, and now it's $100. It's a rip-off. It's a robbery, highway robbery. It's disgusting. It's the only thing I really hate about living in New York City as a driver. It's ridiculous. At one point, I had over $3,000 just worth of toll tickets. Over $3,000. Going over the bridge, over the tunnel, over go to New Jersey. Anyways, it's life. This is what I signed up for. I knew that when I was buying a car. I knew, of course, but you know, it still stink. It still feel horrible, especially when you're struggling financially, or when you're trying to save money and you're investing, and you're a single mom like me, and you have 4 children. Even more, there's women that have 7, 8, 9, 10 kids, and they're all alone doing it by themselves. Some get help from the government, but some don't. Some doing it all alone. I stopped having food stamp. My kids were asking me to put it back. I said no, I'm done having food stamp. I'd rather struggle, work, do extra hours, work harder. Never going back to getting food stamp. That was a great blessing. I'm happy and grateful God gave it to me. But no more food stamps. There's people that are going through more hardships, that are struggling worse than me, and they need it more than me. I've been managing all these years. I'm okay. I'm okay. God's always providing. Allah is great, generous. That's how you have to see life. That's how you have to view this life. Perspective. Have a different attitude towards whatever happening to you. I keep seeing the car I'm driving everywhere. It's one right behind me. Same color, same model, so same make. Honda Odyssey. Gray color. They say your RAS gets activated once you're always thinking about a particular thing, and it is dear to you, and it's really important to you. You keep seeing it. So yeah, I was letting the FedEx truck out. They have their garage right here on Grand Street by Morgan. I'm heading towards Queens now, Metropolitan. It's a neighborhood in Queens, New York. Queens is one of the 5 boroughs. There's 5 boroughs in New York City. Borough of Manhattan, Borough of Staten Island, Borough of Brooklyn, Borough of the Bronx, and Borough of Queens. So many things that are really great about this city that we call the Big Apple. New York City is called the Big Apple. I will make a short video explaining why it's called the Big Apple. I found out that a few years ago. I was in a program. I was trying to become a business owner in the food industry. So I went to a culinary school and I did hotel restaurant management. I got my certificate. That's how I even got my, well, it was not something I was supposed to be using, but I got my liquor license. As a Muslim, I can't sell liquor, wine, beer, alcohol, but it was part of the program where you had to take the exam, pass it, so you can get your credit and get the certificate. But I learned so much, and that's through that program that I learned why New York City is called the Big Apple. He was a gentleman. He was amazing. An older white guy. He was our teacher, our instructor, and he taught us when you Google search. That's the person that actually taught me. When you Google search and you're in a particular city, like here, I'm in New York City, always put NYC and then whatever you want to search for. Let's say you want to search best pizza in town. You put NYC best pizza place, and then he will give you a list of those places. And he knew the city, oh my goodness, so well. And he was a tour guide at some of the hotels, the fancy hotel, like the Plaza Hotel, the Waldorf Hotel, those type of hotels that are here in New York. I'm almost approaching the mechanic. I always come to him. It's a family-owned business. They're really good people. They're Spanish-speaking people. And you know me, I love Spanish people. Actually, my first love is half Spanish, half from the Caribbean. I still talk to his mom. She lives in Spain and in France. Where I used to live in France, that's how I met her son, and we were together for a short while. Now he's married, he has children. He didn't believe in God, so my father didn't approve. And at the time, my father did not really like interracial couple. So the person is white, and he didn't want me to be with him. So unfortunately, I left him, but I know I broke his heart. Well, we were so young. I was 17. But this is life. It wasn't meant. I was meant to be living here in New York, living here in America, having my life here as a mother, as a wife. And now I'm a single mom. It's 4 beautiful, amazing kids that make me laugh, sometimes drive me nuts, drive me crazy. Like I want to, like sometimes you're a parent and you just want to slap the shit out of them, make them have some common sense. The girls are doing so good, but I have one of my sons, but it's his teenage year. He's living his teenage life right now, so. And I never had a teenage son. It's my first one. So it's been challenging. We've been going at it, arguing. Ooh. He talks back to his mom. Oh my God, I keep reminding him it's not good. Like 3 days ago, I said, you're so disrespectful, you're so rude, I'm your mother, the way you talk to me. And I have to remember it's the environment here in America. A lot of kids are so rude to their parents, it's so disrespectful. The environment and just being a teen and just being a little rebellious and a little stubborn. I guess he get it from his mom. I am also a stubborn person. he's a good kid, you know. I can't complain. He stays and is at home. School, home, ride his bike that his older sister gave him to stay in shape, stay fit. Doesn't give me trouble like some children that are on drugs, that are delinquent or criminals, in and out of jail at age 16, age 14. A lot of parents are really struggling and suffering with these kids. I don't want to listen. I don't want to improve their life. They rather just waste their life. I got these shades last week. The guy, his name is Kirk. He sells shades and CDs on Delancey Street. And I told him I broke one of them. I had 2 pairs for years. And I broke it last week, so I said I want something similar color. And he just picked these and they look pretty good. I tried them. I said, oh, looks nice. I like the shape. I like the design. We're almost there. Five minutes. There's a TD Bank here. There's a CVS pharmacy right here on my left. I'm on Metropolitan Avenue now by Fresh Pond Road. I used to be with TD Bank. They had this cute little dog pot that had water and snack for the dogs. And they always have a container full of candies for the customers. But I left and now I'm with Bank of America. I think I changed bank in 2012. I've been with Bank of America for such a long time. Time goes so fast. Wow. 2012. Here I am at the mechanic. Oh, I should have gone the other way. Okay, it makes no sense. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Because his door, the way his door is open. Yeah, let me. Nobody. Always look when you reverse. Always look behind. Always. That's how some kids crashed into my car in New Jersey. They didn't look to see. They just boom. My reaction was no. I still need to fix this. I'm gonna try to do it next month. I keep saying tomorrow. I'm the queen of procrastinating. It's not good. But here I am, finally. I made it. I am here. Yeah. They're going to work on my car. When I go shopping, there's a BJ's, not too far, so I'm gonna walk there. All right, my beautiful sister, I love you. This is the place. You see the name? I think it's Highway something. They changed the name recently. But yeah, this is it. I shall see you in a few hours. I will do another video. And I think tomorrow I'll do my first podcast I haven't done in such a long time. So I'll talk to you later. Das vidania. Oh, he's telling me to move the car. That's Ego, the owner's son. All right, talk to you later. Bye.